Hi everyone, Sherry from Granny's Sewing Room, stopping in and letting you know what I've worked on yesterday and what I'm working on today. And let me get my buttoned. Holy smokes. I made this top, once again, too big, but I was out of it was the muslin, I guess you say, but it's kind of chilly down here in the basement, so I just threw this on. So, has anyone told you you're special today? If not, let me be the first, because you are in God's eyes. What I sewed, I cut out a couple things yesterday. I thought I would try to get cutting out, so just coming down here and sewing would be kind of fun. So I did cut my demi top out. I cut the demi top out. I'm going to do the short sleeve, and I showed you the fabric on the last video. And like I said, I lost some pieces on this one, but I'll just make up the back neckline facing. And this is the instructions. I mean, their instructions are not very good. So, not very good. I printed that out. And let me see, and I cut out the barb pants. Can you see that? And here's the instructions. So I got them almost done. I took them in a little more, but I have to put the waistband on still. I didn't have black elastic, so you can't really see it, and I never show my waist anyway. So I'm going to get these finished up today. I'm going to get my barb pants finished up. And I wanted to show you what finally came in the mail. And I seen this, Miss You Makes was showing her nifty gadgets, and I really like this. So I ordered it off of Amazon. And it finally came. I'm excited. Not that I'm a hand sewer by any means. I hate hand sewing. But it goes around your neck. It has a lanyard, and there's a needle threader. And the daisy is the blade to cut your threads. So when you're sitting there sewing on buttons, I like to sew on buttons. The only thing I wish this had was a little compartment to put your needle in. This would be the only thing I'd have to go hunt for, is just this. If I had my needle threader, and scissors right there. I mean, isn't that a cool idea? But yeah, so I'm glad I got that. And what else is in the making? Trying to get some tops hemmed and get my topper, the binding on it. I got my bias binding from the store, so I'm going to try to get that on today. And that's about it. So I'll just come back as I'm progressing in my pant project and my topper project, and kind of see where we go from here. I'm hoping I keep working and I can start on my demi top as well, because I thought that would really be nice with my black pants. I went ahead and used the material I got from Fabric Mart. It had a shiny side and it had a kind of a dull side. Let me see if I can show it to you. It has a shiny side. I don't know if you can see it. And then it has a dull side. I used the dull side. I did not like the shiny side. So I went ahead and used the dull side. I don't know which is the right side and the wrong side of the fabric. So I guess it really doesn't matter. You use what you want. That's why we sew, to make things our way, I guess. So that's what I'm going to be working on. Sorry about that, my battery went dead. So I don't quite know what I was saying, but I will come back and let you know some of the things I'm getting done. I'm going to get my barb pants done. I'll show you the progress on that. Hopefully I'm going to start my demi top today. Going to put the bias binding on my topper that I started, and I had to go buy some. I ran out of bias binding. Seems like you got all kinds of sewing stuff here. You know, you're constantly accumulating stuff, but the first project you start doing, you're out of something. So that's how it goes. Something I wanted to share with you, and this was another hint from Joy Bernhardt. Her videos are really good if you go back and watch them. She doesn't think she teaches us, but she has a lot of great suggestions and tips that she does teach us. And one of them is when you do the elastic, Joy puts a piece of fabric in here and sews the fabric to the elastic, so the fabric's in there, and that way you're not having that thickness by sewing over two pieces of elastic. She just sews fabric and butts them up together with fabric. I just think that was a great idea. So this is my first time of trying this, so thank you, Joy, and I'll show you how it looks after I get it done. Okay, this is what it looks like. Now I'm just going to trim away the fabric. And there's no big knot right there in your pants. So I thought that was a great tip. Excited to be using it first time. All right, I'll be back. I'm going to sew the waistband onto the pants. I'm going to baste it on first because there's not a lot of stretch in it. So I want to make sure I have it tight enough. I have a problem of sewing my things way too big for me. All right, I'll get this done and come back. I could stand to go a little tighter, I guess, but I don't. One of the reasons I don't like getting dressed because clothes hurt my skin. With fibromyalgia, things hurt. Just, you know, buttons hurt. Too tight of elastic hurts. Some material that can get little bumps on it hurts my skin. So that's one of the reasons I have a hard time getting in clothes. So, but this fits pretty good. The barb pants, very easy to construct. I did take it in about 1 inch on each side. So size 12 probably a fit. These are a size 14. The crotch fits perfect in a 14. It just fits perfect. The length I shortened 1 inch, but I think I probably need to shorten a total 4 inches because them models must be awful tall. They're all legs, I'll tell you. So the barb pants, I'm going to go ahead and I only basted this down to see if I liked it, to see if I want to make it tighter. I think I'm going to probably take the elastic in 1 inch and make it just a little tighter. So that's what they look like. Alright, I got my barb pants done from Style Arc, and I got my top hemmed. I had to take out probably 4 inches out of the length of this pant. It's meant for tall women. I took them in about 1 inch on each side. Let's see if I can get a close-up. So I took them in 1 inch on the side. I made my elastic just a little tighter. So 4 inches at least off the length of it. So I did not get my Dondi top started, or demi top started yet. Let me show you. It's going to be a real cowl neck. So, once again, my barb pants. I'm running to Hobby Lobby to see what other type of fabric they have. Didn't want to use this fabric. I just thought, oh, it's so thin. But I ended up really liking it. I used I don't know if it's the right side or the wrong side, but to me it's the right side. And still going to try to get the bias binding or bias tape on this yet. So going to still try to get that done today. And if not, there's always tomorrow. I'll feel like I have a new outfit again. So really like the Barb Style Arc pants. If anybody wants a good fitting pair of pants where they fit right in the crotch from the get-go, this is the pattern to get. It's the Barb pant from Style Arc. I give it a 2 thumbs up. I'd like to thank you guys for joining me today to watch my video. You guys go out and have a great day and a blessed week, and I will talk to you real soon. Bye everyone. God bless.